I use the browns and ambers for the centre because we're cutting very small irregular shapes, so use up scrap rather than new glass. And for your petals, use your glass cutter to cut long thin strips. For the petals, I'm going to use the wheeled mosaic nippers and I'm going to cut long thin triangles, very similar to the ones we did for the daffodils. So again, just do that. And I prefer the wheeled nippers rather than glass cutter because of the shape it gives me on the petals. And just keep going. Once you've got all your petals ready, again, trim the ends off so they're more like that in shape. Also cut some very thin ones which are great for filling in small gaps. Shape the ends as with the other petals, but retain all the small pieces that you're trimming off. They will go in to fill in between the petals near to the seed head when we put the mosaic together. For the centre of the flower, you want to cut these ambers and golds into small irregular shapes. My petals are all cut and shaped. I've got my little tray of scraps there, and here on this tray I've got all the random cut pieces for the centre. And we'll start putting this together. Okay, start adding in other colours. And because I use black grout, these gaps will be filled in with black, so it'll give you a better definition. But I still don't want the gaps to be too big because it makes it so heavy with the grout. You can add a few smaller petals onto the surface of the seed head, or if you've got ladybirds or bugs, bees and butterflies. The different shades of the ambers will add more definition, so you're bringing in light and dark to your seed head.
Now we need to build up the petals, and although you've got the two colours, don't put them in any particular order, just literally take the first one you come across and put it in. Keep going around the outer circle until you've completed the circuit. Right, that's the first layer.
Now add smaller pieces in between to build up a second layer of petals.
Now, you've got these gaps here, and this is what we keep the little specks and the bits for, because you can use the bits that you cut off here on the actual petals to fill the holes that we've created at the side. So this would be the layer of petals under the top layer. And again, just go around. You don't have to fill every single one of them, but try to fill a lot of them because you don't want it really heavy with the black grout. Okay, there you go. And you've got a sunflower. I've angled the camera slightly so you can see more how it would look once it's grouted. When you're looking directly above it like this, you're getting all the tabletop showing through. I'm going to tape this with masking tape very gently so that I can keep it in the box and use it as it is, but just do it very gently. My students use this a lot when they're learning because it's so hard to design and put your pieces straight into the glue when it's a new process for you. So instead of working directly into place, they will often work onto the side of the table, and then they can use the masking tape to hold the design until they're ready. There we go. And that can go in the box ready for use later on.